Hi, welcome to the 17th episode of the Posted Podcast. I'm here joined with my other co-hosts, Daniel, Nick, and Andy, and me. And today we will be talking about one of my favorite topics, which we discussed in previous episodes, insects. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. If anyone is scared of insects, we apologize. We're not going to be putting any images, so just be listening. And I think the ones we picked are probably pretty cool. They're not like the scary ones, I'd imagine.
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go in alphabetical order on who starts. So, Andy, you can lead. So
Oh,
before we started the podcast, we each had to pick an insect. I had to pick two because Nick already knew mine by accident. So, yeah.
wait, can we just do two each?
If you want to do two,
Sure.
you can
Yeah,
do two.
two each.
Okay.
I'll do. I can get two. Yeah.
Okay, so, well, the scientific name is the Phematus viribipes, but it's basically a very large African grasshopper,
Mm-hmm.
and it secretes noxious fluid, like from the thorax when it's alarmed.
Is that the
And
picture that I
so,
put in the chat for Juna that was really scary?
I don't know, it's like, well, it's like derived from poisonous milkweed plants, so
Huh.
it's very, like, poisonous.
Huh,
And then the
interesting.
color is like the wings are very colorful too, so I picked that.
Wait, could you post the name in the chat so I can see what it is called? I want to see what this looks like.
It's a large African grasshopper.
Large
Based.
African grasshopper.
A green milkweed grasshopper.
Okay.
Grasshopper.
And what do you have for your second one if you have one?
Grace leaf insect.
Okay.
It looks pretty cool. It's like mantis as a leaf.
Oh, wow, this thing's sick.
Yeah, I know,
This
right?
green milkweed grasshopper looks so cool. It's like,
It's,
wow.
it's all
Where is it?
The
colorful.
wings, jeez.
Where is it?
head
It's not there.
kinda-
I'll put a picture.
The head kind of looks like Triceratops. You know, one of those things.
Yeah, I really like this one. That's a good pick.
And so I was saying the second one is Grace leaf insect.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like this leaf insect is very, very close to as a leaf. It's very nice.
Oh wait.
Let's see.
Two
And so the adult male leaf insects have transparent wings and conspicuous spot for their abdomen.
Oh, that's
Hence
cool.
their scientific name, which translates to two-spotted.
Ah, okay.
That's pretty cool. It looks nice too.
Okay,
Pretty.
well, Daniel, you are next.
So my first one, which I learned of basically like 3 minutes ago, but it's called a water spider.
Okay, we didn't pick the same one, thank God.
Okay. It's an arachnid that like basically it hunts by creating an air bubble around itself and dives into the water and can catch like small species of fish. And I think that's cool.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Apparently, I don't know how they look like because I didn't really.
I just looked up the photo. They look like normal spiders, but then they like walk on the water.
Apparently,
What's the name?
They have really big
Spider?
arms.
called water spider, or also known as the diving bell spider.
Oh, that's sick.
It's like it traps like oxygen, or it traps air bubbles on its hairs, and then it can create a bubble, something
That's
like that.
cool.
Indeed.
Hey, what did you pick for your second one?
Second one was an antlion.
Ooh, the antlion is very cool.
It can it just burrow. It can burrow into. It's basically a camping
Mhm.
insect hunter thing, and it can like burrow into the ground backwards and creates a sand pit.
Mhm.
So when insects get close, and they just fall in, and then it just murders them.
Okay.
It basically is what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I have picked the Hylas semicupreus, cupreus, which is basically the jumping spider. It's very small, it's very cute, and it can
Oh my
jump.
god, I saw that just now.
I think
I
it
know.
can jump 50 times its body length or 100 times its body length. It's really cool. I like it.
I was gonna pick that.
Oh, you
Except it
were?
yeah, I was tempted to. I was like, it seemed pretty cool.
And for my second one, I picked the Hemeroplanes Triptolemus, which is basically the snake mimic caterpillar. Basically, this caterpillar mimics itself looking like a snake. It's really cool. I don't know if you guys know what it looks like. I'll paste a picture of it.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my
There you
god.
go.
It's adorable.
It's in Gen Chat.
Then what does it look like after it becomes a butterfly? Or does it not
It just
change?
looks like a normal caterpillar.
Oh,
No,
That's
caterpillar,
his
that's
butt.
cool.
That's his butt that's showing you.
Ah. Then does it retain any special properties if it becomes like into a like butterfly? Assuming it does become a butterfly.
It does at some point. It's become it looks like this. This is what it looks like when it becomes a butterfly. It doesn't retain any snake properties, sadly.
Ah, okay.
It's kind of sad actually. It looks kind of derpy.
No, but it's still kind of cool
It
though.
looks kind of bad.
It's like you see the two eyes and the mouth.
No, not the snake. The what it becomes afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I was describing. And then it's
Oh.
like the yellow stripes below.
And the cooler one.
Yeah, I like it.
It was cooler in its caterpillar form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's gonna not haunt people though.
Well, it uses
Sure.
it as a defense mechanism. It doesn't really use. I mean, I guess it would use it against people.
People who hate like snakes and insects.
I wouldn't get scared by that though. It looks so cute.
Actually, no. That looks menacing.
If that just popped up in your face, I would jump back for a second.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, Nick, what did you pick for your two insects?
So mine is the giant Malaysian leaf insect.
Uh-huh.
Its scientific name is Iphylium giganteum, giant. I'm guessing.
Oh, this looks
leaf.
sick.
And basically, I'm gonna put this in chin chat.
It looks just like a leaf, yeah?
Yeah, it actually looks like a
Wilts,
leaf.
too. It like has like the brownish color of leaves like on the edges.
Yeah. So basically, it's like it can grow up to like around 105 millimeters in size, which is like 10 centimeters, which is like very big considering it's like an
Right.
insect.
Mhm.
And yeah, I just really find it cool.
Does
I
it-
mean, their whole family's like really cool because
Does it
every
have
single
any,
one
like-
of them
Does
has
it
like
have any attacking properties, or is it just for camouflage?
it's usually just camouflage.
Wait, that looks like the insect of my second one. Wait, hold up.
Okay, and Nick, what's your second one?
I don't have a second one, okay?
Oh, that's okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Okay, so now
I was only informed to pick one.
let's put our insects in a tier list now. So, Andy, your grasshopper with the colored wings. So, in danger level,
African.
you said it's poisonous, right?
Yeah.
So, danger level, I guess that's an S tier, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
For what, prettiness?
Hold up.
Okay.
It's
Is
verifying.
that your second one?
No, that's my second one. I think it's the same as Nick's though.
Wait, did you pick the same one?
By accident?
By accident.
Oh, bro.
We knew it was gonna
But
happen at
then
some point. I
different
thought it was gonna
anyway.
happen with a jumping spitter, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then. Hmm, yeah,
Same
pretty similar.
species.
True. Well, fortunately, I have another one.
Okay, Andy, I'm not gonna lie. I think your other one's is gonna have to take it because Nick has that one. So you're gonna have to use the other one
Yeah.
in the rating list. Alright, so danger level for Andy's S tier. His the most venomous or dangerous, we should say.
Yeah, but like, okay, in comparison to what? Like, what are we comparing it to?
Let's say it can kill a human. Andy, can it kill a human?
I don't. The first one is the colorful
Hold
wings,
up.
right?
Yeah.
Huh. How much? Okay. How much?
I don't think anyone else's can kill a human, to be honest.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I doubt that the poison will kill someone.
It might.
I mean,
Wait, hold up. Let me just double check.
Okay.
Mm,
I mean, like if you think about it, monarch butterfly is poisonous, but it doesn't. I don't think the poison
It's-
can kill anyone either.
it's highly toxic.
Can it kill
Wait,
humans?
it's. Uh,
It can?
wait.
1,000 years later.
I still cannot find it.
Okay,
Wait.
we'll
Okay,
just
but considering it's so rare, I don't think it can kill human, but I think it will do damage.
okay,
kill
probably
humans.
do a lot of
Wait.
damage. Let's give it an A tier for safe
Yeah.
side.
Wait, how poisonous milkweed are? Milkweed
Okay,
plants.
while you're doing that, we're gonna go to Daniel's. Daniel, you picked your water spider. Is it venomous in any way?
Nope, probably like a C or a D.
Okay, C. Let's give a. Is there
None
any
of
way
mine
to
are
kill a
poisonous.
human?
In
None of
height,
mine are poisonous in any way, shape, or form.
for mine,
Yeah,
in
mine aren't
high
poisonous
enough
either.
concentrations, milkweed can kill a horse or human.
What?
But high enough concentration, though.
Probably
No.
like
Yeah.
15 milkweed.
Yeah.
We'll give it. We'll put it in the
Let's just put
on
an
A
A.
tier. Let's give it an
Yeah.
A. Okay. So for dangerous for Daniel, let's give a C. Let's give a C.
It's a C, yep.
And your
I
second one?
agree. Antlion is probably a C or D too.
Yeah.
so-
Actually, I think antlions can be. Are antlions venomous?
I
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
They have a very strong
In
bite
Terraria,
force,
they
so.
can kill you though.
I don't think so.
Are antlions venomous?
I mean,
Absolutely harmless and cause no damage to flowers, people, or structures.
Exactly. The only
Just
killing form is literally like a sand pit that
That's true.
insects fall into. So
Wow, it injects venom and enzymes into its predator.
yeah, and then it spits out the skin after it kills it.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's give that a C. Actually, let's give that a B just for that
A
bit of
B.
info.
I mean, the water spider is pretty cool. It can kill a fish.
That's true.
I true.
We'll give a C. We'll give a C for the water spider, and then we'll give a B or C for the antlion.
Probably a C, because look, if you think about flying insect, if they landed in the sand, they can just fly away.
That's
so,
true. Okay, let's give a C for that.
Yeah.
Okay, for mine, the jumping spider, it's absolutely useless against everything but other insects.
But like, if you can kill every other insect, I mean, it's
It
good.
can kill a lot of other insects,
Wouldn't it be
and
like
it's really good at getting away.
Yeah,
Mm.
wouldn't it be like a? But okay, but you think about it, a jumping spider can jump so high and land on someone,
Yeah.
they probably run away. So.
I
Alright,
would say
B or an A.
B or an A,
Yeah,
yeah.
B or an A.
B or an A.
If we're doing this proportionally as size, then yeah. A jumping spider can kill a cockroach.
Mm.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Hmm.
They can kill wolf spiders, which are huge huntsman spiders.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, I think a B. I think a B is appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second one.
Hmm.
And my second one was absolutely useless against everything, but it gets a little bit of fear factor, so I'm gonna give it a D. Okay, Nick, yours.
Isn't that kind of the same?
Yeah, it's literally like just there. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you just camouflage. It survives.
It
It
survived.
survives.
Okay,
Apparently, it was found in 1984. So like,
When?
that's actually kind of recent if you think
yeah,
about
exactly. That's like 20,
Okay,
40
on
years ago.
camouflage, when we get to the camouflage, yours gets an S tier, but for now, we're gonna keep it on the. We're gonna keep it on this. We should probably actually list this down. so
Don't we
can
have a
points.
aesthetic tier?
Yeah, we do.
We'll have an S.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna list this down. So for bugs, bugs, Andy gets a.
A.
You get double. Did you get an A and a what?
I don't remember what you said.
Was it an A and a
But-
B?
No, his second one doesn't exist because it's same as.
No, like the first one.
Oh, the first one was probably. I mean, they gave it A overall.
A overall. Okay, Andy. Daniel,
Double
yours
C.
got a C. Okay, me, I got a B. And Nick, you get D? Yours isn't really the attacking type.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so D. Okay, let's go on to defense, I guess. Like
Okay.
defense
Fair.
mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, so Andy, what does yours have for defense?
That is the defense. It secretes poison and leaves behind when it's trying to escape. When someone's attacking it.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's quite.
I got a response from Mr. Utah.
So if you think about it, if other insects like ends up getting the poison, they're dead.
It's true, but could they take it down as well? Like, let's say you had like a centipede, and it managed to inject your insect with venom before yours could kill the other one. They're both gonna die, right? I give a B.
But they can fly.
That's true.
It can fly.
But it's fat.
poison.
But
Okay, can you two join at 9:30?
it's
I
kind
guess
of
so.
like.
It's a grasshopper.
Okay, I
Isn't
guess
that
you two
kinda
can
like-
join at 9:30. It's fine.
well.
We'll join in. We'll finish our bug conversation by then, I think.
Okay.
Oh yes, I found my second insect. Oh,
Okay. Andy, we're just gonna go. We'll just go with the
Yeah.
first ones. Okay, so
We'll go
Andy,
first,
you
first.
get a B for defense.
mm.
Yours is, it's a fat insect, Andy. I'm sorry. Okay, Daniel. I
That's
think
true.
yours actually has a really high defense because you're on water.
And I'm camping.
Yeah. Ooh,
I said an
A
A.
or S?
The antlion is S or A.
Ooh, okay. How about this? You can use your best insect for this. Nick, I'm sorry.
How are you? For defense, antlion probably. 'Cause you can
Antlion? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. S tier for antlion.
That's safer.
There's no way you're getting in that stupid sand trap. Okay,
Yeah.
for me, I don't think really any creature could catch mine. If I think about it, like when they're so quick, they are so
Thing-
quick.
Spider known predators. Larger conspecifics, members of species.
Let me look it up.
Sometimes they'll get eaten by other spiders.
The what?
Well, actually, they mostly get caught. Mostly get eaten by their mates when they're mate.
Mm. But that's the same species, so
True. A.
A. I would give it an A.
Yeah.
Okay. And Nick, I think yours actually is a pretty good defense
Mm.
because
Kinda
you
just-
can't see yours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
A S tier or
B?
A?
B tier, I would say.
B. Okay, we'll go with B. What are we going with now? Ooh. Okay, we'll go with the looks. Okay, Andy.
Probably is
Yeah.
B, to be fair.
Okay, are we going based on cuteness or the cool looks? Or are you mixing
Both.
the two?
Yes, aesthetic
Okay,
overall.
so yours looks cool. It's not cute at
Yeah.
all.
It's very pretty. That's it.
It is pretty.
Mm. I would give it like a B tier.
B or an A.
B or an A.
Okay, let's have a poll. All for B. Say
I.
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 Okay, I. We'll go for B then. Well, there's no point going for A. It's just gonna be a tie. Okay, Daniel.
Water spider.
Mm. Wait, what's this scientific name?
Like water diving. It's this water spider.
Bell
Wait,
spider.
but Daniel, if you go with the antlion, you get the cool aesthetic.
Yeah, but,
Diving
like,
bell spider. That thing.
You have a cool aesthetic, but like imagine swimming underwater.
True.
It's like a water ski, but not a water ski.
I like the legs, but the body is a bit bland.
That's true. I mean, most spiders are kind of
C
like that.
tier?
See?
Mm.
See? Sure.
Okay. Mine's really cute, but it's not scary at all.
Mm.
I don't know. You guys can decide for
I
this
would
one.
say A tier?
Anyone
B
else?
tier.
B tier?
Okay.
Jumping spider.
Wait, are we talking about the jumping spider or
Yes,
the
we're talking about the
caterpillar?
jumping spider.
Ah, okay then. Hold up.
Yeah.
I think
Might
it
be.
is one of the cutest insects.
A or B, yeah.
It doesn't have any fear factor, but it is adorable.
If it gets caught, it's dead.
I mean, yeah, it is dead. That's true, but it's hard to catch it. It can jump 50 times its body length.
I should have chosen this
I
spider.
completely forgot about that. It jumps so far.
I should have chosen this spider. So much
Jumping
nicer.
spider?
No, not the jumping spider. Different one.
Oh.
Like
What do you guys think for aesthetic?
It's very
yeah,
cute.
A or
So
B. Yeah.
Horrible.
A or B, yeah.
Yeah, A or B.
Are you
Go
guys
for
gonna
A.
decide on one?
Let's go
Mm.
A, okay.
A.
A.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick,
Mm,
yours looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. I know.
Ooh. I mean, it matches the leaf, so I'm gonna give it an A.
A. Yeah. Agree.
That's legit a leaf right there.
Okay, and then what else are we getting with? Like, so we have attacking, we have defense, we have looks. Camouflage?
I guess.
Oh no, it's not attacking. It's just deadliness.
Well, it's like,
That-
Yeah, same thing.
yeah, I'm just going with random words.
Stealth.
Stealth. Okay,
Stealth.
stealth. Okay, Andy, yours is not very. Well, yours is stealthy at first, but when it opens its wings, it is not stealthy at all. I
Yeah.
think we have to decrease some points for that.
So like
C?
C tier?
C?
Yeah. Yeah.
For stealth, it's definitely C. It's a big fat grasshopper. What do you
Daniel,
expect?
yours is. Okay, yours looks like tadpoles and it hunts fish. So I'm thinking an A.
If I choose my antlion, probably an A.
Ooh, A. Ooh.
Oh,
Are you gonna do that?
that's actually
Daniel?
true.
Yeah, I'll take the antlion double S.
Okay,
Let's go.
S. Okay, for me, mine has the best vision, and it's a long distance predator.
But like, but if that's the best vision, then it's based on like light or something.
It's
Like-
tiny. Nobody can see. So its whole goal is basically to hide behind the predator and jump on it. It's
Hmm.
actually the master of stealth.
It's true.
It is the stealth spider. I think it is known as a stealth spider.
Go for A or an S. Yeah.
Let's give an A. Let's give an A because it is gray. It doesn't really
Hmm.
match its background.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, yours S tier.
Automatic S tier. Easy.
It's got that camouflage factor. Okay. What next? Anything else? Or should I tally up the
Me too.
points?
I think that's about it. No.
Right. So
Yeah,
let's say
yeah, got
S.
it.
So let's say A is 3. So S is 4. So Andy, you got 3 here. Daniel, you got. Is there minus points? Should there be minus points? No. No, we'll start from D. Okay, we'll start from D. D equals 1. B equals 2. C equals 3. A equals 5.
5? Isn't it 4 and then S tier is like 6 or
No, but
something?
that's B.
And-
C is 4. A is 5. And S is 6. So,
Wait, what?
What?
yeah, it starts from D.
A D
D
C.
is 1. D B.
B,
Wait, D C. Wait a
A,
minute.
D,
D
C.
C. Jesus Christ! I was going in the order that I was looking on my list.
Actually, I was so
2,
confused.
3. There we go. Okay, it's been fixed now. Jesus
Eric
Christ.
doesn't know his alphabet. He's the only one who has first language English, but doesn't know his alphabet.
And he has
Okay,
like HL
S
English too.
is 6. You can put S as 6? Or do you want to put it as 5?
5.
Okay.
It's a nice number.
5.
6.
Okay, 4. B is 3. 3. 2. A is 3. 3. Stealth. 2.
I might not win though.
Daniel might win this.
Daniel, I think, might win.
5. 5. 5. 4. 5. Okay, so Andy, you got 4, 7.
Mine looks like a
10.
dinosaur though.
You got 12 in total.
Oh no, that's not great.
It's not horrible. Okay, Daniel, you got 2, 5, 7, 9. You got 14.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay, it's me. 3, 7, 10, 14. I tied with Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
Nick. If
think
me
Nick
and
might
tie
Daniel
with Andy.
tie,
We can choose one more.
Yeah. Okay, so Nick 1, 4, 4, 7. Oh my god, you tied with Andy.
Yeah.
It's not six. I'm pretty sure he got 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like thinking, and then wait a second.
We
Okay,
all,
so
okay, we
it's-
all pick. Okay, we all pick one more.
Okay, what's the last category?
Anything, just insect again.
Wait, another
I-
insect?
Yeah, another insect slash spider.
Okay, another insect. Okay, another
I
insect.
already got one. I already got
I
one.
also got one.
Give me a sec.
Okay, I have one that I don't know if you can. Ooh, is this
Okay,
cheating?
it'd be really funny if all four of us, like the Nick and Andy, choose the same one and we choose the same one.
This
It's
could be
really funny.
considered cheating, but I'm gonna go with it.
No.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll work. Okay, I picked my
Okay.
insect.
I picked mine.
You go
I have
first,
mine.
Eric.
No, no,
No,
no,
you
we're
go
going
for no, it's
alphabetical.
third
We're
or
going
fourth. No, it's
alphabetical.
third or fourth. No, it's third and fourth place competition, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
first and second.
Okay.
Okay, either you or Nick first.
Andy, since he's alphabetical first. Andy.
Okay.
But you went.
So I chose the velvet ants, aka calculator ants.
Wait,
Velvet
what?
ants?
Velvet ants?
Velvet and.
They're known as calculator.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
Yo,
They
This is
hit
kinda
they
cool.
they sting really hard. And then what's interesting is that it seems misleading, but they're actually wasps without wings.
They're called cow killer ants.
Yeah.
Cow killer ants.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nick gonna find hard one.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, wait, Daniel, can they come back from third and fourth?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Oh,
'Cause
wait, I don't-
Andy's might have been able to do it.
Hmm. Mine's a Hercules beetle.
Oh my God, you picked my favorite. You picked the one I went with, but you picked my favorite. Okay.
It is pretty cool.
It can lift 840 times its body weight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think for attacking, both of them get an S. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andy, you get 5 points. Nick, you get 5 points. Okay, defense. Velvet ants.
I'll take it.
See?
Fight in a colony. Hmm.
But we're
Yeah,
judging one
Which
ant.
actually
Yeah,
one
only
one ant.
hand. You
Not
can't.
fine.
C.
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 Nick, Hercules beetle
I agree.
is quite tanky.
Yeah, it is.
Very
It's
good
quite
shield.
tanky.
Yeah. A. I got
Hmm.
A.
Okay, looks.
Ooh.
I think the velvet ant looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's like an A right now.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. I think it looks cooler than mine.
It's
Oh,
fuzzy.
I love the look of Hercules beetle, but I think the velvet ant has like that
It's
velvet.
Yeah.
A right now.
Wait, let's give
Yeah.
Andy an S and let's give Nick an A or B.
Okay.
A.
A or B?
A.
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 Stealth.
But
Andy's got the upper hand on this one. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That-
smaller, I would say.
Alright,
it's
okay.
bright red though.
It's bright
That is
red.
true. I feel like it's a tie because it's really bright red.
That's true.
But if it's in a flower field, like roses, for example.
That is
Okay,
true.
but where is it commonly found?
But if Nick's in the woods, then
Right,
he's
there's
also
fine.
Yeah,
hidden.
exactly.
If Nick's in the woods, then he's hidden, and if yours is in a flower field, it's hidden.
Yeah, but where is it? Where is it normally found?
Desert, sand.
No, really?
Ooh.
The velvet ant?
What?
It's found in
What?
sand. I'm looking at their
Really?
texture. They're found on gravel, sand.
Oh,
rocks,
sunny,
dirt.
sandy area.
Oh, so it's exposed.
Ooh, okay, where Herculean beetles I know are normally found in the jungle where there are lots of trees.
Mm.
Velvet ants are commonly encountered in text.
Okay, let's give it a tie in this one, both for B, because
Wait, then Nick wins by 1 point.
Woo!
I think so.
No.
Hold on, let's check.
You have to count count the
B
points.
is 3 points, and okay. So Andy has 5, 7, 5, 3. So 7, 12, 15. Ooh, that's a good score. 15. You could have won in the first round with that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, and Nick, 5, 9.
Should be
Jesus. 13, 16. Christ.
Easy
Just by
clap.
one, bruh.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
and now it's
won, he
between-
won based on defense.
Now it's between. So Nick has third, and Andy has fourth. Now it's between me and Daniel. Daniel, what did you go with?
Okay. I went with the Australian funnel web spider.
Oh, good pick.
Ooh.
It basically, I think it wins both on the defense.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
true.
on attack. I think it just wins on attack.
Okay,
Isn't
but-
it really venomous?
So
It is, yeah.
Daniel, I
Yeah.
think I can tie you on your attack.
Oh, really? What do
Mine
you
has
do?
the highest percentage of being highest hunt rate of any other insect in the world.
Yeah, but insect, if mine bites a
That's
human, they
true.
die in a few hours
It's true.
if they're not treated.
Either way, what's yours, Eric?
I picked the dragonfly.
Oh, in terms of attack, though, it's just Dino wins.
Daniel
I
definitely
win on
wins for that. Okay, so
Yeah.
S
Yeah, yours is an A. Mine's a yeah.
Mm.
Good.
Hmm.
5-4. Okay, defense. You definitely win a defense.
Oh,
Mine's
why?
fast
Well, why do I win on defense?
because yours is.
I feel like the
big.
spider webs.
Well,
Oh,
like,
actually, the funnel web spider isn't that big.
Pretty small.
why do I win on defense? I
Okay,
don't
you
think
can't.
so.
Mm.
Mine's
Mine's
like
really fast, and I blend in with.
I think mine's a B.
Okay.
Probably same as yours then.
Yeah.
But yours can fly.
So B and A.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be close. Looks.
Dragonfly wins, I think.
Yeah,
I think yours
probably.
is scarier, but mine's prettier.
I think Dragonfly wins on this one.
Okay.
Let's give
Andy,
it
what
an
do you
A
think?
and A and a B tier.
In B.
So Daniel gets a B, and I
Yeah,
get
Yeah.
Okay.
which is 4.
Stealth?
And stealth. Mine
Mine,
has the highest attack rate, which means it's-
mine is commonly found in like rockery shrubberies, like rarely in open terrain, and it's like under rocks, and they just jump out whenever they see something.
Mine just flies and grabs his opponent from the air.
Yeah, but
Mm.
like birds can just bite. No.
That's fair. I'll give you. Okay, let's say.
I think Daniel wins on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I think
What do
Wait,
we
hold
do?
on. Isn't it me versus Eric, or Daniel versus Nick? Because Daniel, didn't you two got 14, me and Eric got 12?
No,
No.
I got,
No,
me
no.
and Daniel got 14. You and Nick got.
Okay.
Okay. So for stealth, Daniel,
was A.
A, and I get a
I think
B.
probably a B. Yeah.
So A, which is 4, and
Are we tied?
Okay, tie again.
Are we
so-
tied?
5.
Yo, we are tied.
3, 8,
We are tied.
8, 11, 11, 15.
Do we tie on 12? No, we tie on 14, I think.
Okay, we might tie in 15. You got 15, so I just have to get 15.
Then you have 15
4,
too, yeah.
4, 4, 8, 12, 3.
15.
Oh my
15.
god!
Tiebreaker.
Okay,
don't
one
know.
last tiebreaker of an insect, I guess. I can't think of many.
Should we like still choose an insect, or like should we change it from?
We could add one more category.
We can add a different animal.
Oh, we could add. Oh yeah, let's add an animal. Okay, let's add an animal.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's
If
go
you
find
just-
another animal.
Oh, I know.
I
What
feel
I'm
like
doing.
just
Oh wait.
if you
Oh,
add-
we're going against humans.
Wait, which
Hmm.
category of animal?
reptiles.
Oh yeah, let's let Nick and Andy decide. Let's.
Yeah, which form of
You
animal?
guys pick your category.
And then what should we do? Should we do mammal or reptile?
You can do amphibians
Maybe
too.
Amphibians too, yeah.
Let's go with. Yeah, let's go with amphibians.
Amphibians. Okay.
So reptiles as
Reptiles.
Amphibian. Oh, I know what I'm going with.
And
amphibian.
spiders are arachnid.
You guys picked mine.
Fire.
Okay, mine. Okay. Is an eel a
Amphibian is
fish?
correct, right?
Oh.
Eels don't count in any category, sadly.
Mm.
Eels are their own thing. They don't have a category.
Okay. Wikipedia. Wait, what's on the Wikipedia? Well, okay, I don't know what it considered. I was gonna pick an eel.
But you can pick an,
Mm.
okay, I'll let you pick an eel. If you want to pick an eel, I'll let you pick an eel.
Although eels look like snakes, they are fish.
So then the count then is the fish.
They count as a fish.
Oh, then, well, okay.
I know what I
so-
would pick if I was.
I already know
If
what
I
I
had to-
picked. Nick, I will tell you what I picked.
I haven't prepared for this.
I have the feeling it's gonna be that, but it could not be that as well.
Hmm.
If we go for fish, there's this
that's
one
fair.
animal I would go for. Oof.
I have no clue actually. I didn't plan this far
I
ahead.
think I will win on attacking.
I didn't plan this far ahead.
It's okay. I barely had a plan. I was going for mammals, and I was going to pick a honey badger.
Oh.
I am not prepared for amphibian.
Okay. Keep in mind, there's newts, there's frogs. Can't really think of anything else.
I'm pretty sure pythons count and snakes.
Is it
Snakes don't
right
count
there?
amphibians.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait.
Aren't snakes reptiles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Are there
No,
some
they
snakes
can't-
that are also mammals?
yeah, exactly. Some snakes are just like
Okay. Well, anyways,
frogs.
Daniel,
Okay,
there's so
wait,
many frogs.
must they be alive? Like, I think can they be extinct? What are we doing? Can they be extinct?
I know.
Depends on how extinct they are.
Okay. Give us
Yeah,
a
it
time
depends.
range, because if it's like millions of years ago, then I don't think so.
Yeah, if it's like
Oh.
dinosaur level, then
Oh,
no.
it's a reptile. Never mind, it's not amphibian.
Oh. What was it?
We're gonna go with that giant underwater thing that like eats things alive.
No, I was gonna choose like Komodo dragon, but I wasn't sure if it was extinct or not. So I
No,
just
it's not
went
extinct.
with-
It's
No,
Komodo
I
dragon.
think-
Okay, but it's a reptile, so
It's a
like-
reptile.
You go with the
Yeah.
poison dart frog.
Poison. Oh, that's actually a good one.
That's probably my favorite.
Poison dot.
The issue is, Daniel, if you go with poison dart frog, we will be evenly matched.
Oh, then there's no point of me choosing that. Then
Yeah.
then there'll be another tiebreaker. We'd go for another like 10 minutes
Alright,
for me trying to
How
find
about
something.
this? You pick a mammal, I get an amphibian.
No. How about
No,
this?
no.
You
I'll
guys,
find something.
let's do one final category in like the picture you chose. So like choose an amphibian, and then like choose a picture and put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
choose a
we can just-
picture?
Yeah, choose a picture. Choose
So
a
we can decide
choose
this.
like I guess like a good picture.
Okay. Right.
Oh yeah, can I choose multiple?
Just one. Just one.
One.
Picture. Oh, but this doesn't show off its back.
This is why you need to choose carefully. Like, do you go for the aesthetic one, the fierce one, the cool-looking one? Do you go for the
like the idea.
cute-looking
No, I
one?
think this is a good balance. Yeah, this is a good balance. Okay, I'm gonna paste mine in just so
I won't look at it yet. I'll wait until I actually find an
mine's
image.
in Jen.
You can judge first.
Okay. Okay.
It's adorable.
Yeah, Andy, it's really adorable.
That's adorable.
Did he choose like a frog?
No.
No.
No, I did not choose a frog.
I swear we chose it. Okay, I found an image.
Oh.
It didn't really have.
Imagine. Oh, I see, Eric. I see.
Okay, wait. You find the actual name of this thing.
An average Minecraft player be like chooses an axolotl for their.
Oh, you could
Yeah.
actually pick an axolotl.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe Eric would pick an axolotl.
I was like, maybe.
I got kind of close to an axolotl, to be fair.
Yeah, it's more deadly. It doesn't go swimming with players beating up guardians.
Oh my god, we almost chose the same thing.
Wait, what did you pick?
No, I wanted to pick
It's
that.
the same. No, it's the same one.
No, it's not the same one. It's a
Wait,
different
what
one.
did you pick?
Mine's called like a Western Newt, and it's like a Terricha Sierra.
Wait, how are we
Sierra-
supposed to judge
Sierra
this?
I don't know. Wait, is you want the red belly Newt or something?
Mine's the rough skin newt, also known as the red belly newt. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna pick that. I was looking at it. I was like, okay, this looks kind of cool. I was gonna pick it. No, I
Bruh.
was looking at this image, so I was gonna pick this.
Okay, well, I guess we're judging. So
I was gonna pick that one.
Oh.
I like the
I
previous.
feel like
one.
Daniel would have won that then.
Yeah, but like, but then we
Look
picked
at
the exact
this,
same
though.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this picture Daniel picked. It's like so nice.
Okay, well,
Anyways, okay.
attacking.
Okay.
If you touch it, you die. If you eat
Hmm.
it, you die.
Ain't it a defense?
Well, this
That's a
one doesn't
defense and an offense.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Guy really have like nothing.
Daniel, we
I
both
chose
we
it 'cause it looked
basically
cool.
have the same newt here.
Well, okay. Okay, this
I
thing
think mine's
says.
slightly deadlier.
Okay, this thing says the glands in the skin of the Sierra newt secrete the potent neurotoxin tetrodotoxin, which is hundreds of times more toxic than cyanide. So
I have the same stuff. Okay.
Wait, how toxic is the red dye?
What?
what?
Like, if we compare the poison strength between the two.
Mine is like the same toxin as found in a pufferfish or harlequin frogs.
What about you, Eric?
I
Oh,
think we both have the same toxin.
It's the same species, so expected.
It's strong enough to kill most vertebrates, including
Yeah,
humans.
mine's same. If any animal touches it, they die. If they eat it, they die.
However, it is dangerous if ingested.
Humans can't touch it though. They only get irritated. Do humans get killed by yours?
It says here
ooh.
this neurotoxin is strong enough to kill most vertebrates, including humans.
Is it by touching it or eating it? Because if it's eating it, then both of us have that.
Eating it.
Okay, then we're both.
Both S tier.
I think A,
Okay.
because touching it is just
A.
gonna.
Mine's eating. But I'm not sure about what the touching. I know if you eat it, you die.
Yeah, if you eat it, you die. If touching it, you just get irritated from mine. Defense, S tier.
Defense?
Yeah.
Wait, most people
Okay,
know
how
what this is.
many natural pet predators does
I
it
think it
have?
has 0 because no animal will go near it.
And mine is 1 called the garter snake. Because it has a genetic resistance to tetrodotoxin.
Common
sure.
garters. Oh my god, we have the same. We have the
Oh my
same.
god.
Yeah.
We have the same type of like
Defense.
newt, but different types of newt in that section.
Oh god. Okay, I guess an A, an S tier. A.
Okay, we chose the exact same genus, basically.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe we should pick a different animal. I think we're gonna tie on all fields. See, look at our backgrounds. Mine's in like a black bark area. Yours is in like a rocky area, and yours is red. So it makes sense. They're both the same.
Well, they're both Western.
Neither of ours are stealthy because they don't need to be stealthy. They're poisonous. Oh, okay. I think this is gonna end in a tie again. We need to pick a
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
Find another image now? God. Wait, do we find another? Like, what do we find?
You can't go. I guess go find another image.
Okay.
What?
What
Wait,
Another
image of the
fish.
same
fish?
Fish?
Cool. I have like 5 different amazing
Okay,
fishes.
we might have the same fish here.
No, I don't think mine. I think okay. I have one that is gonna be real good. But then I'm not sure if I should choose the other one.
Ooh, I like this one. Ooh. Okay, I picked mine.
I picked mine.
Wait, Andy, you're participating? Okay, you can join in.
Wait, hold on.
I know,
I'm
it's like
my
I'm
picture in
finding my
first.
fish.
Placing mine in first. Just to claim it.
oh, I have something that's so good. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna be like participating, but it's such a cool fish. I want to show you.
I was gonna take the lionfish, but I decided to go elsewhere.
Oh.
I'm finding an image for my supposed fish.
Suppose it. Did you pick the eel?
Yes.
The
Of course I picked
electric
the eel.
eel?
No, not the electric. That was kind of lame. Who picks an electric?
That was kind of lame.
No, it's not. What? You're just gonna choose something that's electric? Nothing.
What eel did you pick then?
Unless, okay, I don't think.
Did you pick
Unless
that
I'm-
one that
unless-
comes out of the rocks and has a giant mouth?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
The moray eels?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't find a good image I want to
Okay,
use.
this is an even battle. I have a stonefish.
Oh,
That's just a
stonefish is
frogfish.
cool.
It's a frogfish, though.
It's a stonefish.
Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yours is kind of unfair. Yours is like you can't touch it; it will
It's the
die.
most venomous fish
Exactly.
in its
Wait, frogfish
camouflage.
are venomous?
Yeah, they're the most
Yeah.
venomous fish.
What?
They're more venomous than lionfish.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so here's one fish I would have chosen if I were participating. The gulper eel, known as the pelican eel. Yeah.
Mm. I'd have probably chosen the
Jesus.
anglerfish.
And then it's like other fish I would chosen would be the cuttlefish because it's very cool.
Cuttlefish.
There's like an immortal jellyfish. And a lot more.
Okay, well, let's do our scores. This final battle. Okay, mine for attacking.
Probably an ass. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. I mean, like the more
No,
you
Daniel
can,
would
like, okay.
beat Eric in like attacking.
Really?
Because the moray eel is like more offensive.
Well, that's true. Your fish is like,
Yeah, okay.
like your
Well,
your
Eric's
fish
more
is just like
defensive.
if someone touches it, it
Yeah.
dies. You know.
Mine's more
So,
of a
yeah.
defensive
the
type.
defense. Yeah.
So it's like
Okay, so it's S and an A, right? Or something.
S and A.
S or B, S or B, whatever.
Okay, I'll take a B.
Yeah,
I'll take a
so
B.
B.
I'll take a B.
Go decide.
I'll take a B.
Okay.
Defense. Oh, yeah,
Yours
so
is an S. S is just a straight up an S. Nothing will kill it. But if they try and kill it, they'll die. And if they end up both dying.
so mine's S, so it's 5 and
Mine hides in like rocks and stuff. So
That's a
It's
decent
pretty
defense.
defensive.
or like
It's
how
like A. It's A.
well, I guess it's defense is considered like it is one of the higher in the food chain, so nothing can really kill it. Kind of reasoning, but
Hmm.
Okay.
so
So
like,
A.
Hey.
A.
Then you might have me here. Did attacking.
mm.
Looks.
They both look very ugly, I'll be honest with you.
That is true. Wait,
Hmm.
which one looks scarier or cooler?
I think Daniel's look slightly cooler.
Okay.
I think just because the image I chose.
Yeah.
Mine just looks
Ooh.
like a rock.
But then out of really like Daniel's more.
Woohoo! Okay.
I really like just like by aesthetics, it just looks cooler.
Okay, so
It's
Daniel A,
menacing.
and I'll take a B.
Okay.
In terms of stealth, Eric's S tier.
Daniel's also S.
Either Daniel's A. It's pretty good, but like it's not as superior as a frogfish.
Okay, well, Daniel beat me by a point.
Yes. Woohoo!
No.
Tie
Bruh.
finally ends. Okay, Utah has finally joined. Say hello to Utah, everybody. You can't say hello because there's only 6 of you. Anyways, hello Utah. Welcome
Hello.
back to the podcast. Last time we had you, you had some very controversial things to say. I had to do a lot of editing for that episode.
I'm pretty sure we cut it down like half of it. Oh.
There's a lot of cuts. I think that was one of our shortest episodes.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm not gonna deny the jokes were good. I still use them today, but
My bad. Were they a bit too explicit, I guess?
yes, good
Okay.
good phrasing.
I'll try to turn it down a notch this time around.
Okay.
My bad.
We're gonna be talking about extinct animals now. Well,
And
semi-extinct,
Yeah, endangered.
Yeah.
Endangered. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, so as a widespread, animal and as endangered, the honeybees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is there like
Isn't that
Major-
because also like the Asian hornet got released in America and a bunch of other places? And the African hornet did too, and then it's killing all the honeybees. And then we're also killing them just because we can.
basically basically bee species are dying.
But we need
That's a
bees.
surprise.
That's
Well,
a surprise.
it's only like one form.
No,
Like,
like,
only
you-
one specific type of bee.
Usually honeybees are the invaders, and then just
Mm,
destroys.
But they
Honeybees
are.
aren't really significant.
But they are dying now. They got countered and such
In a bad
Nice.
way.
in a bad way. Not even in a good
It's
way.
not like you're parrying in Dark Souls 3. It's like they're getting destroyed by
They're
the
getting
boss.
destroyed. Parry.
I mean, because if you look at like the Japanese bees, they have a defense mechanism where they just go around the Japanese hornets and like vibrate and heat it up until it roasts alive. The issue is
Sounds
American bees don't have that.
yeah. So I think the Asian hornets actually have a better what?
Survivability.
Yeah, survivability.
Yeah.
Compared to being with like Japanese honeybees. So I feel like
Well,
the
okay,
Asian
no,
hornets
no,
actually are in a better
Japanese honeybees
situation
are
there.
great against them, but American honeybees suck against them.
Mm.
It's kind of sad.
It is very sad. Yeah, that's one of the problems with like invasive species, I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Should we find an article for this or something?
I mean, we
You
could.
should.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go through a list of some endangered species.
This is really bad.
Uh,
I mean, if we're talking about endangered species, we can't really forget about the polar bear. Let's be
yeah.
honest.
And the
Didn't the
conflict.
black rhino recently become like completely extinct?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
yeah, it did.
I mean, any
the last
animals
one
that
was
has
shot
high
a year ago,
value, like
last year.
Yeah.
high
So-
value.
Wait,
I
let's,
like-
let's look at this. The only point of their tusks or their horns is for medicinal purposes. They don't even really do much.
Are you sure
Yeah,
they use it
that
for
is
medicinal
true.
purposes?
Yeah, they do it. In a lot of Chinese medicine
Yeah.
shops, you have like this.
Yeah, but majority of them hunt them just for like.
Isn't it like aesthetics?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
you get like
true.
the rhino head on the wall, and
Yeah,
have, like, the
exactly.
intern stuff. They used to, but
Mm.
now it's mostly for medicinal purposes.
But then nowadays they also just there was this thing called I don't know, they like cut the tusk without hurting the animal completely.
Oh, yeah, I saw that before.
Oh, and
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought
and
that was
apparently,
cool.
Isn't that more cruel though? Because you're not
No,
actually
it's-
killing the animal.
No, it's
And
less
you
cool
just
because it's
had a
not
meeting.
hurting it.
yeah, but the issue is
cut-
the animal can't defend itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not
I
if
mean,
you
I guess
defend
it is a little more humane, but the thing is, like, it's still well, not necessarily a good thing, I guess.
There's
I
the
heard
good
that.
guys out there who just take one tusk and go.
I
It's
heard
like
that like
torturing.
some
What is it?
animals are actually adapting to like ivory trade by like growing like by adapting to like not grow. Yeah.
Yeah,
tusks.
Yeah,
yeah.
just not having.
That's actually
Yeah.
really bad for their species
Yeah.
Mhm.
because they're
Yeah.
defenseless now.
I mean, at least they have a higher chance of living.
Well,
some-
yes and no. They have a higher chance of dying by wild animals, but a
Lower
chance
chance of getting killed by humans. Yeah.
which I guess is a higher chance of living.
Yeah,
Like,
because
don't
humans
elephants-
dominate a lot more than we do.
Yeah.
I think at least.
Don't elephants only meet like once every 12 years?
Do they?
Eh?
I
Do
think
I have
do.
no idea.
You know the African
Every
African
4
elephant-
years, Jesus.
Oh,
or
I know the African elephants that are in the desert. Like a lot of the children don't live because
Doesn't
there's no
surprise me.
water.
yeah.
Change.
I think the Asian elephants do pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Asian elephants are
Asia
pretty-
elephants are considered like gods, so you can't really kill them.
Yeah, especially in places like Thailand.
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Well, okay, on this,
They
on
still
this,
do
like,
for the money.
They still do, but it's a lot less.
yeah.
It's
Apparently, the population has declined by an estimated 50% over the past 75 years.
For what?
The Asian elephant.
Oh.
still decline.
At least they're not
It's still
dying of
gonna-
dehydration. There's plenty
Could
of
be.
water.
Yeah. They're dying.
That is true. They are dying. There's a lot of animals on this endangered species list: chimpanzees, Galapagos penguin, the Ganges river dolphin. Oh yeah, that creepy skin
Oh.
dolphin thing. The red
And
panda, sea lions, sea turtles, tigers, whales, whale shark, big-eyed tuna.
Gotta save the turtles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Maybe watch
yeah, bluefin. Oh,
Oh
bluefin.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Viesca girls.
the
They
bluefin
did they
tuna.
save the turtles?
Save the turtles.
It's still an endangered species list, though, right?
bluefin tuna, how like companies like Nagasaki and Suzuki were manufacturing farms for bigfin tuna to sell them in the future?
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, basically they're storing, so they're just basically mass producing them, and they're storing them in giant freezers. So when they go extinct, they can sell them for like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Right.
Kind of
That's
messed up.
That is
That's kinda messed up.
capitalism in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad. UT, you missed our game that we were playing.
What were you guys playing?
We basically pick an animal and we rate it based on attacking, defending, looks, and stealth. It's
Ah.
kind of cool, but you missed it.
Sad.
We could do the endangered animal version.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
sure, why not? We could. We could.
I don't know.
I don't know about
that.
one.
I don't know
I'm just
about
gonna
that
add
one,
this to my
Chief.
editing list. 104. Okay, so what can we do to help endangered species?
I
Not
think one of the
much.
main problems is just climate change.
Kill
Realistically,
other humans.
yeah.
Huh?
Wow.
Not a bad idea.
No, not a bad idea.
Mass
Hey.
genocide.
Mass genocide
That's a
dog?
horrible
I mean, to
idea.
be fair, there are a lot of countries with an aging population. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Editing list.
That's
Took you 10 minutes.
It took me 10 minutes. Oh my bad, I couldn't contain myself. I think a much more reasonable approach would be probably to like restrict your, I guess, diet or like the things you eat, because like for example in Japan, like sometimes like you can see like animals such as swordfish or like, and in extreme cases I guess like whales being sold in the market, but those are both endangered species, so you should like try to avoid consuming them. So that will like reduce, I guess, the amount of if like the amount of demand for them is low, it will like reduce like the supply chain, like theoretically. So I feel like that's a reasonable approach to take. For example, maybe.
I feel like a lot of like in Chinese medicinal shops, the stuff should be switched out. Like I think instead of ivory, it should be keratin, which is
Oh,
the
but-
stuff your fingernails are made out of.
But would it?
Or would
But,
be-
but the thing is, they probably would have, but like if it actually functioned the same way, I
But
feel.
ivory doesn't do
function.
anything. It's been proven that it doesn't do anything for medicinal purposes.
Oh, then
There is
What's the
some,
point?
so like there are some roots that I will say do stuff, but ivory doesn't do anything. It's just for like luck and prosperity. I think.
Hmm.
But and
Hmm.
shark fin soup should also, maybe we could alternate it. Like maybe you know how they make those sausages that aren't sausages, they're vegan sausages or whatever. Maybe like a vegan shark fin soup. You know.
I kind of like the one that Mark Grober,
Oh yeah.
in his
That is
video.
true.
It's like the texture, tastes like it's exactly like meat,
Yeah.
but then it's like a more like safer option in comparison due
Definitely
to
need
energy
we need to eat
efficiency.
more food. We need to eat less of a dynamic food range.
Hmm.
We need to focus more on animals that we can actually eat. Like, I mean, we can eat cows. They're bad for the planet, but it's better than killing a species.
Hmm.
Although the other problem is if we alternate into like, for example, like soybeans, it will still get mass produced and
Yeah, soybeans
there will
aren't
be
good.
farmers.
I'm not denying that soybeans are not good at all.
Yeah, like the mass production is still harming the environment in a way.
Overall, we just need to decrease our population.
And actually, it's like there's a lot of food being wasted in more developed countries based on my like ESS class. It's like in many ways, it's like either like based on aesthetics that they get
Hmm.
thrown off from the market,
Mhm.
and it's like actually it's like some people it's like usually like went for the dumps for like freshly thrown food that's actually well packaged and everything, but then it's like because they keep doing that, the markets they end up putting like chemical substances on top of it. Is like they want them to buy instead of like actually like, getting
That's
it
kind
for
of
free.
messed up.
Exactly, it's just wasting food in many
Yeah.
ways.
That's one of like the bad things about I guess like a country developing, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like meat consumption rates also increase the more a country
It
becomes
definitely does.
like
'Cause if you look at like
developed, doesn't
countries
it?
like Costa Rica or like South American countries, you see more of a bean-based diet instead of a meat-based diet. Like you will have meat dishes, but it's more reliant on legumes and
But like,
rice.
since like meat's like considered like a what is it? It's like a luxurious food.
Yeah.
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 I mean, okay,
So,
I can get it if you go out and hunt for yourself. Like that's well earned. If you're doing that, then sure,
hmm.
go ahead and eat the meat. But if you're just buying meat packets from the store like every single day, then maybe like focus more on your diet and try and see maybe if you can improve it.
Honestly, having a balanced diet would do so much.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Incredibly, yeah.
yeah.
If you exercise, have a balanced diet, and try and keep like a good mental health, you are like unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be
If
honest,
everyone
though,
had a balanced diet, it would be kind of cool. You are gonna say something?
yeah, like I wouldn't really say to like restrict your, I guess, meat diet at like really forcefully, I guess. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't stop myself from eating meat because,
Yeah.
to be honest, I'm a huge meat eater. So
Yeah, maybe just like limit
it's
it a
not
little
possible
bit.
for me.
You know?
So yeah, limiting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just limit
Also,
it.
like,
but
Small
yeah.
changes make a big difference. Small changes
Yeah.
make a big difference.
Also, like choosing like food products which are like organic or more helpful for the environment as well. So, like maybe like I guess don't go to like the local supermarket, but like more like instead choose to go to your local butcher. That's helpful, I guess.
In Korea, there's a lot of butchers.
Yeah.
Like, butcher shops
Mm.
around where you would buy meat.
I think I also heard this from there. It's like if you have one crazy vegan who's trying to convince everyone to completely go vegan, it's not going to be much change. But if there's one person who's convincing people to change their diet a little bit, and 10,000 people do that, they're making much bigger of a change than that one crazy vegan.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's
The
true.
You
vegan
can't
teacher.
just force
The
others.
vegan teacher's crying right now.
Like we just need to decrease it
I'm not
and
making
change.
fun of vegans. I do respect what you do, but please have a good attitude about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to listen to you if you're calling them animal killers.
Mm.
Because apparently plants can feel pain too, so you know you're not doing much better.
Yeah, true.
That reminds me, PETA and Old Spice were having like a billboard advertising competition somewhere like in Maine, I think, in America,
Mm-hmm.
where like one of like the PETA advertisements said, "I'm not meat," but then one of like the Old Spice companies put up a billboard saying, "Okay, now I'm meat," to like advertise their spices, which is a little controversial in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The issue is PETA takes it too far.
That is true. PETA does take it a bit too far sometimes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think PETA, if they toned down what they were doing, like I remember there was this one thing where they killed like 10,000 cats for no reason.
Huh?
Really?
There was this one article. I don't remember what it was, but it was just. Oh. Also, I'm gonna put a picture in general chat. This is what it reminded me of. But yeah. Yeah. I agree with what Peter's saying, like against animal treatment, but then also like. It's the same thing with the crazy vegan thing. Just try and be nice about it.
Mm.
Mm. I mean, I guess he does have a point. He does have a point, but
You guys like my,
yeah, what's that? What's that photo above the cat? By the way, like the whale. Is it a whale?
Above?
Oh, it's like yeah, above.
That's Andy's mystical something. I don't know what it was. Andy, what is that?
That's a gulper eel.
Oh yeah, right, the gulper eel. Is it even real?
Yeah, it's real. It can eat. It's like 8 times its body size or something like that.
Hmm.
It can
Yeah,
eat.
as you can see, we're having our animal competition.
I wish it could like.
Utah!
Phrasing right there.
Utah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you slipped in a dirty joke somewhere along the line earlier.
What? Did I? don't
Yeah,
think
I'm pretty
so.
sure you did.
Really
No one
bad
noticed it,
phrasing.
but I
Okay,
I
while we
wait,
have this
what?
time, did you guys like my meme?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyways.
Hmm. Nikki, you can go anyways and then just stop.
I know. Right?
Anyways,
What are we talking about?
endangered
Oh.
species,
Endangered
eating a good
species.
diet.
Yeah, but like what now?
Oh, have you guys? Oh crap! There's this one movie where basically, this genetic engineering farm mixed a hippo, a pig, and some other creature, and they
Oh,
acted
yeah.
like it was they found in the wild, and it solved all the world's issues in meat or something. Like it was like fat and everything, but they genetically modified it, so it was really unhealthy, and everyone falls for it. And basically, a bunch of them died. Like they mass produced species, and all of them died. They got wiped out, like farmed and everything.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty dark. I don't remember what it was called. It won like an Academy Award.
yeah. I remember that too. It was so sad.
It was like there was a J in there somewhere. But yeah, it was a sad film. It was really good. I thought. I think it was a Korean. It might have been part Korean film.
Hmm?
There was
Maybe I
it
should give
was
it a
it was
watch
filmed on the
sometime.
Korean mountains somewhere, and then it was also filmed in Japan as well. So interesting places. But yeah,
Social commentary on Japanese and Korean culture of eating
maybe it's trying
an
to
obscene amount of.
socially. Maybe it's trying to socially join those countries together through the use
Oh, was
of
it?
mass-produced meat.
Was it Okja?
Yeah, okja. There you go, okja. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
Oh,
film. I would highly recommend you guys check it out.
That reminds me. Well, I guess it's a bit different, but some people say that that like the amount of endangered species or like species going extinct recently isn't really our fault because it's some people say it's natural selection, I guess, in a way, because since we're the most dominant species on the planet, like it's just, I guess, nat well, I guess it's just only it's just like the law of nature for like
But
some species
as-
die out.
Natural
Because of
selection is
human-
idiots who decide not to get the coronavirus. That's natural selection. This is called an abomination.
Who do not get the corona? Who don't want?
What do you guys think about that?
If we have the sentience, if some of us, a small portion of us, has the sentience to think that maybe we should actually protect these animals, since we're the most dominant species, if a small
Wait,
population
yeah,
of our world can think like that, I think it's our responsibility to actually protect these animals, not kill
As far
them.
as we know, we are the most intelligent species on this planet. And it is our right, as one of the youngest species on this planet, to be able to protect this planet's what it would be like the animals that were before the animals that were before us. Prehistoric, I guess prehistoric history.
Prehistoric?
The history of the animals in our culture, kind of. It's like our planet's culture that's being lost right now, okay?
Yeah.
And we're using it as oil. We're just
That is
using all these
true.
dead animals and dead trees as oil and all that stuff when it's not ours to take.
But to be honest, though, in my opinion, I don't really like the idea of like a species going extinct. But I also don't really support the idea of like forcefully, I guess, prolonging their prolonging like the existing generations by like keeping them in captivity to like
I mean, they
I
are
guess, like-
safer in captivity, though.
I mean they
they're
are, but you
being
are like
bred.
restricting. Yeah, they're being bred,
That's true.
forcibly
Okay,
bred,
if they're
and
like
like
in a small cage all day, then I can understand. But if they're like in a
Are we-
big enclosure and there's no one around, and they're safe from poachers and stuff, I can understand it. Like the black African rhino was pretty well protected.
Like the white tiger in Singapore, those are really well protected.
Yeah. But yeah.
Although it's like some animals that survive in zoos though. It's like they would still be it's like they would change, so they wouldn't be able to like be capable in the wild as before, which is
that
the
is true.
problem.
Okay, if we think about this, there are enough spiders on this planet to kill all of us, but they decide not to. Why can't we have the same consideration? There
Not
are
all of them
no
can
insects.
travel.
If you mix the insects, all of them together, they could kill. They could wipe out all of humanity. But they decide, no, we're just gonna live in harmony, build our colonies, battle
Well-
each other as ants.
First of all, there's like predators such as like praying mantises.
I mean, yeah, but let's say they had the sentience that we did, and they thought, well, these humans are killing us, so why don't we all work together and kill them? But
Yeah.
we have the sentience to be like, oh, well, we're just going to destroy this forest without thinking about it because we need the lumber to sell for money. Like, I get it,
Yeah.
but then there's a lack of consideration for the wildlife.
It is just for money though. It's like not only like lumber, but also land, and land can be used for anything.
Yeah.
But
Which
the
is
thing
horrible.
is though,
Yeah.
sorry. But the thing is though, like most people in like under like developing countries, I guess, like for example, like I guess like the most biggest example is like in Brazil, like the Amazon rainforest. Like most like the farmers there kind of have to like cut down the trees to make a living, and
Yeah.
they can't really like have like the. Well, I mean, I guess it's not just about education. They really can't like be bothered, I guess, in a way, to like think about like bigger goals such as like
They can't
environmental
afford it.
protection
They're not.
because they can't afford it. Yeah, they need to make a living, so that's
I can
a
understand
problem.
that, but I'm
as
talking
well.
about like the big corporations that are like mass producing this wood and destroying
Yeah.
tons of trees
Mm,
just to give that top dog like a couple $1 billion or something.
that is true. That is very true.
And yeah, it's like just like in our geography class, it's like even if the other countries are like trying to pressure like or like encourage Brazil to not lose the forest, but then the Brazil president was like, they cut down their forest, why can't we too?
Yeah.
And like just be like them. Yeah.
Mm,
It's like also political issues with
Yeah,
it.
they're all.
yeah.
So the issue is a lot of countries are following the development that was originally made, which was which is when we started using coal. So a lot of these countries that are developing nowadays are starting to use coal and a bunch of other resources that are bad. And if they follow what we're doing, then they're becoming very wasteful.
I
So
think
I
the
think-
reason why they're using coal is just because it's cheaper than any other energy
Yeah.
source.
I mean, what I'm saying is developing nations such as like Europe, the U.S., North America, maybe even China should start developing like basic maybe solar panels or hydroelectric power or solar power. Well, that's the same thing as solar panels, but yeah, either way,
Yeah.
give them to developing nations to be able to help them develop further than what we could as a developing nation, speaking from an American perspective.
That is true. The thing about politics, though, because like there's so many like because international relations is complicated. It's kind of hard to like provide for like the greater good. It's
Yeah.
very complicated. Yeah.
It's sad to think this planet, we could all be dead in like 10 years. Like,
Right.
legitimately,
Oh,
we
yeah.
could all be dead in
That's
10
fair.
years.
That's very nihilistic.
No, but if you think about it, sea level rise, climate change, temperatures becoming too hot. All it takes, the super volcano is 50 years past what it should have done for eruption. All it takes is that to go off, and we're all dead.
Sure.
The ash will suffocate us to death. It doesn't sound like a fun death to me.
So almost like it's like okay, so before like all this super volcanoes about climate change, it's also like with like the climate already being impacted and like changes already happened, like lots of species are going out every day, and like plants are being like destroyed. Like there are like plants are being moved to different places,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like Eric said, it's like that's the developing countries, like the well-developed countries, they should be able to like um like they should be able to show others
Mm-hmm.
like what they should be working on.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's like Germany, they reached one of their goals. Like,
They did. I think they were the first country to actually reach their goal on a timely manner. One of their environmental goals. What was it? Decrease?
decreasing carbon emissions.
Was it?
by something.
What was the percentage it was decreasing it by?
I can't remember. It's
15%?
15? I thought it
25?
was 20. I think it's 20.
Okay, well, yeah, basically decreasing carbon emissions by 20%, which is a big deal considering it's such a large developing nation. That is a
Yeah.
good example to be setting. I think bigger countries such as the US, China, the UK should be setting these examples as well because they are like the leaders in the frontier when it comes to developing nation.
Mm.
And if all these countries in Europe and all these countries in North America and eventually Asia and Africa and South America can do all this, then we could potentially live for at least another 10 years. So some
Yeah, at
super
least survive
meteorite comes
longer.
wipes us out.
Well, I mean,
I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine the next 10 years. Just more like the next 2 centuries or so. That's when things
Yeah.
will like start to show
I
if
think it
like
might be a
we're
miserable life though in in the next like maybe 2 decades, 3 decades.
Depends on how the technology's developed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is
I mean,
true.
It is developing pretty well. You have people like Elon Musk, who's working on space travel just in case, and as well as solar panels and efficient electric
Electric
batteries.
cars.
Yeah, him and NASA are developing a defense, it's like testing out defenses and such against meteors.
Oh, sweet! The one that, like blast rockets into space and moves them
It's
away.
like, yeah,
Yeah, that
it's like
was in the.
redirects them.
Have you guys seen the movie Don't Look Up?
Yeah, I have. I was about to talk about that.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh, I saw a trailer, but I didn't see it.
It wasn't that bad in my opinion. It was okay.
I like
It was
the
pretty-
idea of it.
Yeah. The cast was like,
The cast
pretty,
was
like,
huge.
yeah, pretty huge.
Like,
not gonna lie.
There were very famous people in that cast. It wasn't a bad
Yeah.
movie. I like the idea of it. It was just I liked the ending. The ending was really funny.
It was pretty. Yeah, the ending was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It,
don't wanna
I mean, it was a
spoil.
bit convoluted, but like, it was pretty good in my opinion. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just me or is Daniel being quiet?
Let's be quiet.
Okay. So
Okay, by the way, sorry.
yeah, continue.
Uh,
continue.
How do you go ahead?
Okay, like, is that like Daniel, the girl in like Daniel's profile picture? Is that from Genshin?
Yeah.
Hey, I like
Hey.
Genshin as well. Hey.
We're all timing to bring it up.
I thought it was gonna be something important.
We're talking about the world ending and then pizza.
Hey,
Genshin?
speaking of Discord profile pics, sponsor of Discord.
Yes, please. Discord, come on.
Discord, sponsor us, please.
Discord
Uh,
For the love of
sponsor.
God.
What other sponsorships do we want? What endanger? Who? Worldwildlife.org. Please sponsor us. WWF sponsor us. Or something. I don't know. We'll help you with your critically endangered ant species or something. I don't know. Have any of those?
Wow.
Not really.
Wow.
Seems like a lot of big animals. Not really any small ones. I'm trying to think
Ye-
of how we can contribute in any way to society. I don't see any ways. This big carbon waste, are they? Speaking of which, my grave will sponsor me someday. Okay, anyways, let's get back on topic. So, what can we do about overall, like, development? How do we think we could decrease development of other... If we increase development of other countries, would it increase development of our country, like, our developed countries already? So is the key developing other countries, or is the key developing the already developed countries?
I'm 100% in for helping developing countries
Okay,
Same.
I
because,
agree.
like, right now it's like they're pretty much relying on like natural resources, like such as the case study in Nigeria. Wait, what's in
Yeah.
Nigeria? Like they rely heavily on oil and coal supply.
Plus, if we develop developing countries, we can get an aging population quicker, which would be helpful because the whole age range would die out, and then we just have young people, and we'd have less
Yeah.
people overall. It sounds morbid, but it's good that we have a lower population. That shouldn't sound bad.
That's actually very
anyways.
important, yeah, because
We are already
overall.
overpopulated, and we're gonna reach.
We're gonna
now?
be even more overpopulated
We're
soon.
gonna reach 8 billion by next year.
Probably.
Yeah,
Are we only at 7.9?
I think we're at 8 billion soon. I think we're going to be at 8 billion soon.
Yeah, which is kind of concerning because was it 20 years ago we were at 4 billion or 30 years ago?
oh yeah. Also by like being able to allow like developing countries to have access to more education, it'd be easier to distribute. So it's like they would be able to go to like more developed countries that are like, in need of labor. So it's actually
Oh my
helpful
God,
too in
we'll
that
reach
way.
10 billion people by 2050.
Oof.
But one of the things like you have to keep in mind with like helping developing countries is probably like not forced assimilation.
Yeah.
Like that's what happened a lot, I think, back when like colonization was like a huge thing back in like the 20th and 19th century. Like a lot of like countries like were like forced to assimilate to like Western culture. I feel like that shouldn't be.
Isn't Singapore an example of that?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like Japan. Well, yeah, I guess somewhat. Japan's
Singapore, Hong
After the
Kong,
war,
Hong Kong,
Japan
probably.
after the war. Yeah.
after the war, basically all the Americans were like, "Hey, let's help."
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, South
And
Korea
they just
did
kinda
rely
like-
heavily on Americans during after.
Korea
Yeah.
after the Korean War.
For the Korean War, yeah.
I mean, without America, they wouldn't have developed as quickly. So that is a good thing.
Yeah.
And the Korean War was only like, what? I want to say 60 years ago.
I mean, if you look at the amount of development South Korea has, like, been able to do in that
50 years ago.
Aren't they top
50,
16?
60 years ago.
Aren't they like top
Around
60
70?
most developed countries?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's. I think the problem with Korea is just there's no individuality. It's like let's just kind of copy off Western culture.
Mm.
At least, and that's why like I feel like with Korean culture, it's gonna end up being like kind of disappear quickly, more quickly than other cultures that are influenced by Americans. Because from what I've seen, Americans and like just Western people in general are quite like not high praised, but like there's tendency in Korean people to just be like amazed by like European people, and like they're like kind of like obsessed with them, so they always want to become like them, so they will dye their hair blonde, change their eye color to like green
that why
or
they do
like
that?
blue.
I think that's apparent in Japan as well. Like a lot of Japanese
I
people
always
do that.
wondered why they did that with like the contacts, because it looks weird to me.
Yeah.
They want to be more like Western people. That's why.
I guess it's
It's the
kinda
only
like,
reason.
Yeah,
I mean, with
I guess it's kind of like
globalization,
the
it's gonna
remnants
become
of.
like everything, because a lot of Americans are also wanting to become Asian. We can
Oh,
also
really?
look at all what is his name?
On the plastic surgery
Yeah,
to
the
become
plastic surgery guy
Korean,
wants to become
to become
Jimin.
like, yeah.
But
all
But
of-
also, like,
Yeah.
the thing with that is that's a minority. I would say that's more of a minority of people than like, as in like, as for like the people who want to become like more so like Westerns are like a majority of people in Korea.
but is
so,
that
like, for
America's
example-
fault, or is that just
That's just Korea's. Like,
maybe we just
Yeah.
need to
Also-
develop
Korea's
individuality? That I mean, we can also kind of go for the school system as well, because it doesn't really encourage like mental health and becoming yourself. It's more about grades. Well, I've noticed a lot in this country. It's a lot about grades.
Although it's like
because
like-
I feel like grades are the only thing that can like be like trumped. I feel like Asians think that.
Yeah,
At least
but I
some
mean,
Asians.
mental health.
Like
is
if we
just
don't have
important.
grades, what do we have? We don't have athletic skills like African American people. We're not naturally considered good looking, such as some European people. Things like that. If we don't have our brains, what do we have? Kind
Well, all I'm
of
saying
ideas.
is if we develop more on the mental health aspect, I think that would be very useful for a lot of
It would be
people
very
in
useful.
Korea to find their individuality and be comfortable.
That's
with their
fair, but
That is
also
true,
like
that is true.
yeah,
I-
can't
I-
do much about that.
I feel like
Although-
Japan should also emphasize not emphasize emphasize mental health.
I do want to point out
No.
Japan has a serious issue with media. Japanese
Yeah.
game companies suck. I'm sorry, Yuta, to say this, but on YouTube you cannot use any fair use laws at all for Japanese games, or else they will sue you so hard.
That is
No.
true.
I'm
I
not
feel like
blaming them at
Japanese
all.
people have slightly more individuality than Korean people.
They keep
Oh,
their,
I would
they
say.
keep their culture more. I think.
Yeah, exactly. If
Well,
you
I mean-
see if there's people instead, because let's see, kimono, Yuta, in Japan,
Yeah.
traditional
I mean-
clothing, right?
It exists, but it's like not an everyday thing. It's just
Yeah, right.
yeah.
But you guys still wear it during like festive.
Well,
See.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's true.
So like you would wear it like for like New Year's or something.
Don't
Yeah.
don't Koreans
Yeah.
wear
Yeah.
hanbok during
Yeah, Koreans were ham.
It's decreasing. Would you say it's decreasing for you, Yuta?
It is decreasing, in my opinion.
Okay.
I mean, Japan's
And-
also getting Americanized. There's a lot of American bases there.
And then I want to talk about anime.
Anime.
Is
Yeah, I guess anime is like a big part of Japan that's like been
Yeah.
actually growing the past few decades, in my opinion.
And anime itself has quite a unique color. It's like
Yeah.
it's an animation style that no other country has actually like kind of copied or like it has this
That's
unique
true.
style, I guess. Like
I guess,
Korea
yeah.
has manhwa, which is like the Korean version of manga,
Yeah.
but like
Chinese have 动画.
Western
Yeah,
culture
Tonga.
has cartoons.
yeah, but like anime is like considered more prevalent than like manhwa or donghua.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anime is so popular. So
Exactly.
popular.
Yeah.
But in like
And
the
then-
music industry, I feel like K-pop has become like a
The
booming
thing with K-pop
trend.
is it's K-pop. It's not. It's based off of westernized pop, so
I
it
see.
loses
That is
its
true.
color. That's my main issue with K-pop. It's our thing, but it's inspirational. It's been inspired by like Western culture a lot.
Isn't that also like Samsung and iPhone? Like Samsung just copies what
Yeah.
iPhone does and develops it.
Kinda, yeah.
I guess.
No,
And
but
that's
I'm
why
not
I'm saying
I'm not
that
saying
a lot
Samsung's
of Korean people are like kind of like idolizing westernized people because they always try to find what the westerns do and then they develop off that instead of making their own pathway. We're kind of just following behind, so that's why I feel I will always be one step behind in the economic field and like just like in general politically behind it's westernized people. But this is just my opinion.
I think we've
Although
seen
they
it.
have
There's probably a
stepping up
whole other
recently.
argument out there saying otherwise, but
It's like
Yeah.
they have been stepping up quite recently. Though. Like especially with the popular movies.
Yeah.
Squid Game,
like Parasite,
Parasite. Yeah.
Squid Game. Yeah.
Good game was
Like
very
it's like-
popular.
cultures and things change all the time, but then it's like based off like Western. It's like it still has like Korean feel in it because they like
Yeah.
put their own
That's
things.
true.
Yeah, so it's like I wouldn't necessarily say it's like very influenced.
Plus,
I feel-
that, like the point of globalization.
Yeah, it's the point of
Spreading
globalization.
culture, spreading different cultures all across the world. Like a lot of Western culture has been infused with, like, I know so many of my American friends love anime, which
Yeah.
if I asked them like 15 years ago, well, I wouldn't have been able to ask them 15 years ago.
You
But
would have
let's
been
say I was
two.
15 years in the past and I time traveled and I asked some people, do you know what anime is? They probably would have said, what's anime? They have like Disney and Cartoon Network and everything. Like that was
Yeah.
the classic days. Now it's Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer.
Eric trying to find anime. And it's like,
Those are the ones I want to watch. I want to watch freaking Demon Slayer.
he's just like,
One
what anime?
Yes, anime.
I mean, okay, what I do like is that I think like cartoons and anime have kind of fused together. For like some anime I've seen, it's kind of like a cartoon style, which I really like. But then it's also got the anime action.
Pokemon?
Pokemon's kind of got that, but I mean, does Pokemon
Yeah,
count as anime?
It's
or
like
does it count as
Dragon Ball
cartoon?
Z, Pokemon.
I feel like Pokemon does lean a bit towards anime, doesn't it?
They made both
Yeah,
versions. though.
it's like a cartoonish version and like a like
Yeah.
anime version.
Pokemon's complicated because there's a lot of like. Didn't Cartoon
Series.
Network have Pokemon on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about Pokemon. There's
It's like a blurred line.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then we look at like I don't know if you guys saw Invincible, but that's kind of cartoon. But then it's also like an anime style of fighting. It's very gruesome, very gory.
I haven't watched it. I've only,
Oh my god.
I've only seen the memes about it. Like, think, Mark, think.
That's a good.
Or, yeah.
Okay, well, we've recorded for an hour and 40 minutes.
Jesus.
But then we have a lot to cut out.
Yeah, that's
You guys
true.
I don't know if you guys want to end it here, but
Yeah, let's send it here. I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
When
I feel like the
panned
amount of
it
things
away.
you've had to like cut out increased when I started speaking. So my
Agreed.
bad, Eric.
It's only at
Mhm.
6, so we're not bad.
Oh, that's not bad, I guess.
It's not bad.
Wait, have you
Actually,
been continuous? No, yeah, you've been continuously recording. We would have like 20 minutes off as well,
Oh yeah,
because like we took a break.
Yeah,
I have that listed. It's
Yeah.
it was 9-minute
You-
break.
Ooh.
I'll be fine. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to the Posted podcast again. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, tune in
And we'll
next
see you
time.
guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.